So we just arrived at the park. I've been extremely nauseous for some reason. Every time I get in the car and like we drive for like 30 minutes or something, I get really nauseous. I don't know what's going on with that. I can't read. I can't do anything. It sucks. I've never had this problem. I've always been like a reader in a car. Like going on car rides and reading is like my favorite thing ever. At the moment, it sucks. Okay, let me just tell you the reality of me going on vacation, because everyone thinks that going on vacation is like the most wonderful thing ever, but for me it's like, it's so stressful. And like the first day of like getting there is also like super busy. By the way, the sound that you could hear in the background is the bath that I'm running, which by the way I should check. As I wanted to say, going on vacation for me is like super stressful, and I woke up today with a migraine. Migraines like a lot lately. I had one Sunday morning, and I was like, oh, it's because our puppy that we were puppy sitting for 3 weeks, it was an 8-month-old puppy, and she was amazing. She was wonderful. She was perfect, but she was very busy, very energetic, and this one did not enjoy that. I mean, sometimes she did, and they played together, and it was like really fun and cute, but most of the time this one was a little bit grumpy about it, because that dog, Romy is her name, couldn't care less about her saying no. She was just like, well, let me try again. So it was kind of a lot, and a lot of the times I was, well, not a lot of the times, but there were a few times where I was home alone with those two, and it was a little bit stressful, I'm not gonna lie. So I thought like, oh, all of my anxiety and stress is going out, is releasing my body on Sunday, which is why I started having a migraine. But then obviously yesterday we had to pack for this vacation, which is only until Friday, so we're not here for a very long time, because it's already Tuesday. But yeah, so I woke up with a bit of a headache. I just took 2 painkillers, and I went on a walk with my dog and my dad. Now I feel a little bit better. I'm gonna take a bath, and then I'm gonna wash my hair, just get ready. I'm gonna put on my favorite t-shirt, which obviously is gonna be my Taylor Swift t-shirt. Like, that's like the most crazy t-shirt that I have. That, I don't know what they put in that t-shirt, but it feels amazing on my skin. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna check if the bath is already full enough for me to sit in. I'm just gonna put on some YouTube, I think, and I'm just gonna relax as much as I can, as my body is able to. Probably do some breathing exercises to help with the headache. That does help, to be honest. Like, if you have really bad migraines or like just a really bad headache, because obviously I don't always have migraines. Sometimes it's just like a normal regular headache that's like here, but today I have it on this side, so it's like right behind this eye too. And I woke up this morning with like my head feel like squished, like everything was so tight in my face. It was so painful. Like, I was having tears when I woke up. So great. Yeah, I'm gonna try and look decent for the rest of this video, but no promises, literally no promises. I could look horrendous the rest of the week. My dog is running around, or she's searching for my parents. That could also be the case. Because they are on a walk, which is the whole reason why we are on this vacation, because my parents want to walk the Pieterpad, which is from the top of the Netherlands all the way down to the Netherlands, and they're doing it in parts. Really fun, but I'm not able to do that. But I do have a nice cup of coffee. I have a Prince cookie that I used to love when I was younger. And for some reason, every time we go on vacation, I just always choose the cookies that I used to love when I was younger. Also, if you can't tell, I feel much better. I brought for my vacation some coloring books. So this one is more like fairy-like. I've already done some coloring in this, not much. This is the first page. The second one that I didn't finish, I see now. Do the third one. Or we have girl moments, which, oh, I did do something in it. So I did paint. I did do this one. And I never finished this one, I see. Oh my god, feeling like little duckies. Maybe I'm gonna do a pottery workshop. No, I'm gonna feed the duckies. And then I have some Faber-Castell pencils that I bought for trips like these. Like, they're so cute. Look. Pink and purple. Blue and green. And then we have yellow, brown, grey, black. And I'm just gonna do this while I'm probably going to listen to my book. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm just gonna like sit here in silence for a bit. That's nice too. I was actually going to watch YouTube in the bath, but I ended up just like breathing. Update. I fell asleep. Well, no, I went to bed. I also didn't fall asleep at the table. So I've only done this. And then I got tired and I was like, maybe I should just lay in bed. The headache is slowly returning, so probably should take some paracetamol again. It's been a few hours. Parents are still not home. It's 2 o'clock. I am hungry. I wanted to make a sandwich, but the oven started burning. I mean, it didn't give me, but I saw like an electric shock going on, so now I'm scared. So I have some melon. I had to quit because my fingers hurt. Headache feels better, and my parents are coming home. I have my popcorn, which is this weird taste, butter flavored salt popcorn from Jimmy. Absolutely love it, but I won't allow myself to eat it a lot. I'm literally thinking, like, should I just use this time where I don't have a headache to keep reading? Because I'm not going very fast in this. I think I'm also kind of struggling because there isn't much happening right now. But that's always with the second book, you know, like, and then the third one, like, at the end of the second book is probably gonna like speed up, and I'm like, and then the third one's gonna be amazing, probably. And this is just going to be like, cool. So far in this book, she just got out of prison because of the prince, the heir to the throne. Honestly, I can't say anything about this book because it's just spoiler, spoiler, spoiler. I don't even know how people do this. How do they talk about a book that has so many... If you say one thing, it's just like one spoiler. Interesting. But technically, if you read the back, you already know what's happening. But I won't do that. I won't give any spoilers. Let's just say, if you get out of prison, obviously the entire world changes, and for her, the entire world has changed for her. She's like confused. Who does she fit with? Where does she belong? She belongs here because that's her life, but she kind of wants to belong somewhere else too. But then that place feels like it's not right. And I'm just like, oh, girly, I feel you, but please make the right decision. Just for my heart. Just for me. Okay, little update. I had a horrible night's sleep. I felt extremely nauseous for some reason. I don't know why. I did read a little bit in a book. Last night I listened to the audiobook, and yesterday I did read a bit in between the headaches. So far, I'm kind of liking it. Like, it's definitely like she's like, is this the right way? Do we even want this? Because, you know, she was born into it, but she's like, do I even want this? And then you see this whole family of the royal family, and it's just like, it's so cozy, so friendly, everyone loves each other. Like, there's not like a single, you know, like, it's just a family, like a normal family, and that's just really nice to read about. And it's really funny. Yeah, I don't know, I really like it. I like every character. Yeah, it's pretty good. But health-wise, I had a really bad nightmare last night, so. And as far as I know, my parents said that today is my day, so I'm gonna see if there's like a bookstore nearby. I think I saw yesterday, like there's one like 23 minutes from here in like Asa, and then it's a pretty big one, so I'm assuming that they would have some English books, but if not, I would still like to browse and maybe I don't know, eat somewhere, maybe drink a cup of coffee somewhere. That'd be nice, like a little treat. That's like literally my favorite thing, to go to a bookstore, get a coffee somewhere and have a little treat. It's like my perfect day. Yesterday we went to Austin because I really wanted to go to the bookstore. And my parents said that I could choose whatever we were going to do yesterday. And I obviously bought some books, which I will show you actually what I bought. Wait a second. Because I bought a bit more different stuff. We first went to an art store, which looks from the outside a little bit old. When you get further, you get like lots of paint, and we also found some drawing stuff. So my parents saw this little book, and my dad was like, oh, I really want one too, but I never actually take the time, so I bought this one for him. It was only $3.60 for like such thick paper too. Really nice. So I bought this one for my dad, and then just a simple black one for me, and I already did a little drawing in it. Can you tell? So just got that drawing from Pinterest, and I just tried to recreate it a little bit. And I was like, oh, but I don't have any normal pencils, only colored ones. So I bought this one too. And then we went to the bookstore, and I saw this notebook. And if you can tell, it's like Jane Eyre, Pride and Prejudice, Grimm's Fairy Tales, The Odyssey, The Count of Monte Cristo, The Phantom Opera, Hamlet. Like, it has so many like cool stuff on it, and I was like, I think that I'm going to write my YouTube videos in this, like my YouTube IDs. So that's the first thing that I saw, and I was like, yeah, gonna take that one. And then I saw Ashley Poston, Sounds Like Love. I've read Dead Romantics and The 7 Year Slip by her, and I really enjoyed both of them. 7 Year Slip I gave 5 stars, I believe, and the Dead Romantics I gave 4 stars. I don't really remember much of Dead Romantics, not gonna lie. But I do know that I enjoyed both those books, and I enjoyed the writing style, so I just thought, let's go for this. And I already saw like some reviews that were like obsessed with this, so I'm excited. And then I bought my first Brandon Sanderson. I got one from my sister called Warbreaker. I didn't got it, I borrowed it. But it's like super thick. And I'm a little bit intimidated. But then I saw this one, and it sounded really interesting. It's just like an original fairy tale. But yeah, she goes like from like a simple regular life to living on a ship. And obviously on the ocean there are lots of pirates and stuff like that, and it can be a little bit more exciting than just living on her island home. So I don't know, I thought that sounded really interesting, and I'm just really interested to read this one. I'm really excited. So yeah, that's pretty much what I bought at the bookstore. Health-wise, I'm not doing the greatest. I have been really nauseous, and I think it's because I take my medication too late. And then I take my medication and I don't eat afterwards, and I don't think that my body's happy about that. But now, like, it really hurts to like drink something. I don't know if it still burns as much, but yeah, just been really nauseous again. So that sucked. And this is the last full day that we're here. My parents are on their walk again. I believe it's gonna rain today, so they went a little bit earlier than last time. It's only 11:15 right now, so they definitely have like some time, because I believe it's only going to rain at like 4. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I wanted yesterday to see if I could go to the little beach, but The beach, I guess, is kind of unfinished because there's like really high scent piles and stuff like that, so I don't think I will be able to go and soak my feet a little bit. I'm just gonna hang out here. I still am reading in The Gilded Cage. Why am I so tired? I'm gonna try to read a little bit more. I'm at chapter 16, which is on page 194. And I have a lot more pages to go, I think. It has 452 pages. So if I read today at least 50 pages, I'm halfway.